Kabarigani riches. I can't believe I'm still in the bed. I don't wanna get up. I got visions dancing in my head. It is 4:44 a.m. Monday, April the 22nd. And we have been live for 22 days. Yeah, I'm still in the bed. We gotta talk quiet. Why have I been seeing so many videos of people sleep? Can I do that? Can I just make a video of me sleep? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm still in the bed. And I'm going to tell you why I'm still in the bed. First off, I'm in the bed because I'm off today. I don't have to get up and go to work. Oh, normally when I go live, I'm getting ready to go to work. The second reason why I'm still in the bed, y'all, is because I was cooking birria last night. I was cooking birria last night, and it took longer than expected. I was up at 12. I was up at 2 checking my birria. So I'm sleepy. I'm real sleepy. So that's why I'm still in the bed. I do still have to get up and report out to the next person. So at 8:05 I still got to do a report. But other than that, I'm off today. So yeah, I was looking at my timeline last night, and I was scrolling up and down my timeline, and I'm like, why are all these people making these videos sleeping? Do you like to hear people whisper? Is it because you want to hear somebody whisper? I don't know, y'all. I think I'm going to try that one night this week. So don't be surprised if I cut my video on and fall asleep on y'all. As a matter of fact, my granddaughter was reading me a book the other night, and she lives in another state, and I fell asleep, y'all. I can't believe I fell asleep. I fell asleep on my grandbaby reading me a book. We was reading it together. We was pointing the pictures and everything. And the next thing I know, oh, it was morning time. Hey y'all, I'm here. The next thing I know, it was morning time. And I said, wait a minute. Did I say good night to my grandbaby? I don't remember. But I remember she was reading to me. So I had to text my son and say, did I fall asleep on the phone? He said, yep. And showed me a picture, y'all. I'm asleep just like this. The little baby looking at the phone. I'm like this. It's knocked out. And he took a picture of the baby's face when she was looking at me sleep. And let me tell you, whenever I get on the side like this, you might as well forget it. You might as well forget it. I have called this my S curl. You might get away with calling it the C curl, but I like calling it the S curl. When I get on the side, that's all she wrote. I'm a side sleeper. When I get on my side, oh my goodness. I can pretend like I'm gonna be with you for a little while, but oh my goodness. I'm gonna collapse. I'm just gonna simply collapse. Oh my God. So do y'all think I can make a video where I go to sleep at night? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try because I saw a whole lot of people doing that trend. Now I see right now, the story is finally making its way to YouTube about this lady on TikTok. It was mysterious to us, but it was a lady on TikTok who was doing a lot of Diddy expose, and she has passed away at 36 years old. 36. I gotta find her channel on TikTok. I heard about this story a couple of days ago, but I wasn't able to find her channel. But I see Jaguar Wright talking about it now, so she must have saw it on TikTok too. Hey y'all, I'm still in the bed. I don't really don't want to get up. So that looked like something we're gonna talk about. And last night I fell asleep, honey, listening to this lady talk about how her child passed away from fentanyl. It was so sad. So sad. Only 19 years old. And y'all excuse my voice. I got allergy problems and it really affects my voice in the morning. But and then over the weekend, I started watching a lot of videos of this group of people who solve old missing persons cases by diving into the water. And I watched a case night before last or last night. I can't remember what day it was, but um, it was about a young guy that went missing 16 years ago. And they found his car. And I'm trying to remember according to the video if we got to see them pull the car out. I got to go back and finish because I don't remember. I remember they found the car and they called the police. I didn't see what happened next, but this poor guy had schizophrenia and did he have dementia? No, he had schizophrenia and something else. And sometime he would have bouts of forgetting stuff. I forgot what they call it. Amnesia. That's what it is. He had schizophrenia and he had amnesia. And he was a young fella, maybe in his early 20s, and he came up missing. Well, this wonderful group of people, they're here on YouTube. I forgot what they call them. It might be Adventure something. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll definitely put the video in the bottom. But what they do is they use all of their expert equipment, their experience, all these high-tech cameras, and they go in. I didn't even have my chat on. They go in and they start looking under the water, and you can see all the items up under the water until they locate cars. The first place they went to, they located a car, but it wasn't his car. But they do take the tags off, and they call the police with the tag number and let the police know what they found. With the first river, they found a car, but it wasn't his. So they let the police know. The second body of water they went to, the first car they found was like a truck. So they knew that wasn't his. But the second, I think they found about three cars in this body of water. But when they got to like the fourth one, it was his car. First thing they do is they feel the front to see if they can feel the emblem to see what kind of car it is. First, they try to see the color. And the diver is underwater and he is reporting back on the radio. So he's going to say, like, it's a green car, sort of turquoise, maroon. So he tells you the color. Then, if the color matches what the person had last, oh, excuse me. Then he goes on to feel the front of the car. It is 41 degrees, y'all, where I'm at. It is 41. Like, are we going back? Are we going backwards? What is going to be the temperature today? It says it's supposed to be 69, but it is only 41 now. Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts. Oh, here we go. YouTube playing stuff. Anyway, they walk around to the front to see if they can find the emblem on the car. If they can get the emblem, then it lets them know. Or if they can feel the emblem, it lets them know what type of car it is. And if that's a match, then they feel around to see if the windows are open. They mark the spot. Then they go around and pull the tag off. And it's crazy because it seemed like, I guess if a car been sitting underwater for a long period of time, the tag is easy to come off. Because every time I saw him do it, he came up pretty quick with the tag. Once they get the tag, then they call. Oh, then they call the police because, that's considered an investigation site. Like it's an unsolved missing persons case. And they found a big piece of the evidence that was never found before. So this weekend, I was watching it, and it was a guy that was missing for 16 years, and they found his car. I thought that was real interesting. But let me see. Today is April the 22nd. It is 40 degrees now. At lunchtime, it's supposed to be 60. And then it's going to get warm. So, still chilly for us. Not sure about your neck of the woods, but it's still chilly where I am. In the morning, even though I had my little shorts on yesterday. And in the celebrity news, I saw that Michael Jackson's son, one of them, the one called Blanket. I don't know if that was the young one or the old one. I don't know. Or do he got more than one son? I don't even know. But the one called Blanket is suing Michael Jackson's mama. I knew it was going to come to it. And he is suing her because it sounds like, well, let me go back. So, y'all know before Michael Jackson passed, he had bought the Beatles music catalog. So the Beatles catalog is like a real hot commodity. So now Michael Jackson's catalog contains all his music and the Beatles music. So there's some record executives that's been trying to purchase Michael Jackson's music catalog. And Catherine has been fighting these people. She's been fighting them for trying to purchase his catalog. But what I don't understand is, how can somebody purchase something from you if you didn't put it up for sale? Or in music, does it work different? Like after so many years a person dies, their catalog is up for grabs unless they mentioned it in the will. Maybe that's the case. But yeah, Michael Jackson's son is suing his grandmother Catherine. It said that in the will or in the Catherine got 45 or 40% of the estate. The children got 40% or 45 and 45, I can't remember. But 10% was left to some executives or whatever, executors to give to charity. So that's how he decided to do. So he did do something. He gave the kids 40 something percent. He gave his mother 40 something percent. And I'm sure he did that because, um, Michael's kids was young when he passed away. And a lot of times when you make out your paperwork, although you want to give everything to your children, by law they really can't get nothing until a certain age. So you always have to appoint an adult too, so that they can make sure the children get what they supposed to get. So I'm sure that's why he appointed his mother too, in case their mothers weren't around. She could make sure, whatever the reason. Because I know when my kids was young, I made sure I appointed my mom too as somebody that would be able to help divide the stuff up. Anyway, Blanket, and I think they say he going by another name now, Bibby, or wait a minute, what did Biggie used to call himself? Biggies or something like that. He called himself something like that. But that's the child that he had over the rail when he was a child. Yeah. Suing Catherine Jackson because he wants her to stop fighting these companies from purchasing the catalog, or just stop fighting these record executives. He said so far she's made $55 million on Michael Jackson's estate since he's passed away. 55 million. That estate has generated $55 million from somebody that's no longer here. Isn't that amazing? So I guess he wants her to stop fighting and let's just split up our money and go on about our business. But it's a shame that none of those children really look like us. I'm just going to put that out there. If I was to see his children on the street, I wouldn't know them from Adam. I don't do any of them know how to sing. I don't know if any of them have been taking singing lessons or do they dance or what they do, but they're adults now. And Michael Jackson's mother is in her 90s. She is in her 90s, and from what I heard, she's doing well in her 90s. That's a blessing. That is really a blessing. I saw her in a wheelchair, but as long as she got her mind right, she is doing well. So yeah, y'all, I don't want to get up out of bed. I do not want to get up out of bed early today, and I'm probably not gonna get up out of bed. So this is my lazy day, y'all. Listen, I have maxed out on my PTO. I'm at 320 hours. So if I didn't take at least one day off, I would be losing days. Why is there even a max? Now I'm ready to get up and get to yelling at the computer again. Why is there a max on vacation days? Just let the shit build up. But anyway, it is April. I haven't taken no days. Um, you know that I am a support person, so I'm saving my time for when that time comes. I want to be ready. But the job said, child, you done saved too much. I got 300, I said days, I got 320 hours. That's what it is. It's hours. I got 320 hours. I don't even know how many days that is. Vacation. Let me pull out my calculator. Let's see. I got 320 hours divided by 8. Dang, that's 40 days. That's 40 days vacation. Is it? I got 320 divided by 8. Yeah, that's 40 hours. If I did that wrong, oh well. It's 4 something in the morning and my brain is not in work mode today because I get to chill. So what are y'all thinking about making these sleep videos? It's crazy because I go to sleep early because I get up early. I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So you know I go to bed at 8 o'clock. Y'all not going to be trying to sleep with me at 8 o'clock. If I come here and go to sleep, y'all are not going to be trying to go to sleep at 8 o'clock. Especially if a game or something is on. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a lot of people doing it last night. They was sleep with their cameras on, child. Trying to get their watch hours. Mm-mm-mm. I might try to do what I need mine to. I might try. So I still have not missed a day. We are going live up until my birthday. My birthday is the last day of the month. And we got 8 more days to go. And although I am off from my 9 to 5, I got to go see about some plumbing work at the other house. One last piece I got to see about. I also got to see about the lock on the fence. I had some jack leg. I purchased a new lock to put on the fence, a fancy lock with a keypad and a key. Just a nice fancy lock. I know it was about $50 or $60. And I'm not sure if he put a thing on wrong or didn't put all the pieces on it, but the lock is not locking. So I got to get that fixed. And the door on my utility cabinet needs to be replaced. So I got one little major thing dealing with plumbing I got to deal with tomorrow, and 2 little minor things that need to be touched up. And I think everything will be fixed on that house. So I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. You guys have a wonderful Monday. If you're driving in, continue to be safe. Be safe out there with all these allergies. I got to go take my medicine. And I may go live again today because I didn't do my decluttering session. So I need to do a 15, 20, 30-minute decluttering session. And I need to pick my area. So if you see me go live again today, we're going to be decluttering. Okay? I will see y'all in my next live. Peace, riches.